Hey there, so my voice is still not right on track, but it's getting a little bit better. And I wanted to talk to you guys about MyFitnessPal and how to use this app for tracking your macros. So you'll see the app on the top left hand corner, MyFitnessPal. You just click on it and you get to the home screen where you have a bunch of pretty cool articles. So from there, you're going to see I already logged my food. But what you're going to want to do right when you start this app is first go to the bottom right hand corner where it says more. You click on it and you want to set up your profile and your goals. So here's my profile. Actually, no, I lie. Your goals. So you go and you set your starting weight. My starting weight was 124. I actually gained a little bit because it's that time and I've just been eating like crap. So you'll see my current weight is 129. And my goal weight, no, it's not 120. My goal weight is to get back to where it was, which is about 124. So you set that. Your weekly goal, you can set it to maintain, to lose, or to gain, depending on what yours are. Mine is to gain. You should never want to lose more than 2 pounds a week. Activity level, I keep it in not very active because I don't want to subtract calories that I use working out because then you're just going to maintain. I want to create a calorie deficit, so I do not ever enter my exercise in here, and I'll explain to you guys why. Then you want to go to calorie and macronutrient goals in the center, right below where it says nutrition goals. You click on that, and when you first start, it's going to give you carbohydrates being your highest at 50%, protein, and then fat. You want to change that. So you click on it, and you need to have it add up to 100%. For me, because I want to lose weight and then maintain and build muscle, protein is going to be my highest at 45, with fats at 30, and then carbohydrates at 25. So you set that, click, and there you go. My calories are set at 1200, but my range is 1200 to 1500. 1200 on days I don't work out, 1500 on days I do. So then you go back, and you are at your diary. So today has already started and ended for me. So you'll see that my calories are at the top. My food was more. I ate 1,400 calories where my goal was 1,200, but I worked out today. I ran, so I get extra calories. You'll notice I did not put my exercise. Why? Because you will see I'm going to put my exercise. So I'm going to go to add exercise. It was cardio because I ran today. Running. I ran 7 miles, but we're just going to put this. So you'll see when I add it, it gives me way more calories. Another 468 calories. If you want to lose weight and you add in your exercise calories and then even out at 0, you're not going to lose it because you're not creating a deficit. So what I do is just delete my workouts. I don't add them so that I always have that deficit on days I do work out. So now you'll see my diary for the day. Today was not a perfect day for me. Look at, seriously. My breakfast started out good with my Shakeology and my egg whites. But then by lunch, I had Dino Buddies chicken nuggets. And then by dinner, I had some clam chowder, not intended. And then I snacked a lot. I had almost 500 calories in snacks. So that's what happened. But I'm going to show you guys how to add your food. So you're going to go to the next day. Let's pretend tomorrow. You scroll down. And here you go. You click on add food. You'll see where it says breakfast. Add food. And along the top, you'll see recent, frequent, my foods, where you can create a custom list of foods you would normally eat. My meals. These are typical meals I eat all the time. Salmon and quinoa, chocolate Shakeology. So because these meals have a lot of ingredients, it's a pain in the butt to enter these all the time. So the best thing to do is just create the meals. And it's very easy to do. I'll explain it to you guys in a little bit. And then recipes, you can create a recipe too. So to add a food, you can either multi-add it, or you can scan barcodes. If you see on the top right-hand corner, the barcode app, I'm in bed. So I'm not going to scan my son sleeping, but you would scan a barcode and it would automatically add it. So now you are going to check off. Let's see, I ate a yogurt with a protein bar and, I don't know, chocolate Shakeology meal. So you add that and it automatically adds it in. Then you go to lunch and you do the same thing. That is how you add your meals. So I'm going to delete these because this is for tomorrow. So if you ever want to delete something, you just swipe left and delete. Now I'm going to show you today because that's where my macros are. So to look at your macros, you're going to scroll all the way down where it says nutrition on the bottom left. Click on nutrition and you have 3 tabs: calories, nutrients, and macros. Calories tells you how many calories you had at each meal, which is a pretty good judgment. You should have about 300 to 400 at each meal and about 300 for snacks. You'll see my snacks were way above. Okay, then you go to nutrients. This is where you have a goal and you want to be right about that goal. I was very close to my goal for fiber, for fats, and not too bad for sugars. I was under, but look at my carbs. I was way over carbs. And that's just what I do when I'm craving a lot of stuff. I overdo the carbs. So why am I gaining weight? Because I'm overdoing the carbs, and this will tell you that. And also, you can check other areas. Sodium can also be high. So you'll see my sodium, 2,000 grams or milligrams. That's pretty high. I don't like to stay above 1,000, so that's also a trick. Macros. What you want is the green to be the biggest if you're trying to lose weight and build muscle. Mine is not the biggest. Carbs are. Then you wonder why you're gaining weight because you're not setting your macros right. So tomorrow I'm going to adjust. Tomorrow I'm going to eat very low carbs and make up for today and not beat myself up over it. So you'll see it's pretty easy to use and a great tool for you guys to count your macros. If you have any questions, please reach out. But this is the basics.